What happened to the black sheep of your family? My son was always a troublemaker. Over time, he got sucked into skipping school, staying out all night, and running with guys I knew were bad news. Eventually, he dropped out completely and started bragging about how he was making more money than I ever had. I tried talking to him, grounding him, yelling, even crying. None of it worked. He'd yell back louder. Once, when I tried to stop him from leaving, he shoved me into the wall. That was the moment I realized something darker was happening. Things got worse. I found weapons hidden under his mattress. When I confronted him, he didn't deny it. He just looked at me like I was stupid and said, "Don't touch my stuff unless you want problems." I threatened to call the cops, but he laughed and said if I brought police into the house, I'd regret it. I was scared in my own home. A few days later, I was cleaning his room while he was out and found a massive plastic bag tucked inside his dresser. It looked like flour, but the way it was sealed and hidden made my stomach turn. Without thinking, I dumped the whole thing down the toilet. It clogged and overflowed. That's when he came back. The moment he saw the mess in the bathroom, he lost it. His face twisted in rage as he dropped to his knees trying to scoop it out of the toilet with his bare hands. I told him it was gone. His whole body started shaking. He started screaming about how I had no idea what I just did, that he was dead now, that it was over. When I asked what he meant, he backed away and muttered, "It wasn't mine." He didn't say another word to me, just stood up, walked out, and before closing the door behind him, he looked at me and said goodbye. I didn't hear from him for 3 days. I filed a missing persons report. Then my phone, it was the hostel. They said he was found chained to a chair in an abandoned shed outside the city. Barely breathed, no food, no water. His body was covered in cuts and burns. The people he owed had punished him for losing product. He only survived because some hikers heard him scream and called 911. When I saw him in that hospital bed, I didn't recognize. One of his eyes was swollen shut. His fingers were broken. The doctor said his might never. His legs still shake when he cries a lot, and he can't sleep out. He told the police he didn't who did it, but I and so did he. Lives a worse.